Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ongoing semester. So I went back in 4 days.
Wow. Hi there, it is day 9 of 12 here in India. It is crazy that in just a couple of days we'll all be flying back home, but it has been a blast, so I think we're all feeling pretty fulfilled and probably ready for our own beds at this point, given how much we've been sleeping on buses, but that's okay. On Monday we visited Pauna, which is a home for abandoned or orphaned children, and that was very overwhelming, a lot of different feelings. I remember expecting to walk into it being a very sad place, but it was so colourful, all the children were so smiley. There are 91 children there at the moment from the ages of 0 to 10, and we got to see pretty much every single one of them, and they were all so lovely. We had a traditional fire with some sacrifices and blessings to honor the time together, and we had a bit of a dance party with everyone, and it was so nice to spend time with the children and see how they're being cared for, because there are some incredible people running the place. When the children turn 11 or above, they get sent into government care, but for a lot of the children, which is 50% of the children dropped off at Pauna, are disabled in some way. They're either mental or physical disabilities, and so the government here isn't able to help cater to them in the, I guess, foster homes, and so Pauna keeps them. So there are some children there who are now over 18 or about to turn 18 who have been there their whole lives and are still getting the care and love that they deserve there, which is incredible to see just how generous and giving so many people can be and are in this community. And it was nice to be able to give back and see the smiles and give some of the children smiles as well when we visited there, as well as do some donations. And I think a lot of us are going to take that experience back to Australia with us and try and do some fundraising, because not only does Pauna help with the children who need immediate care and then hopefully get adopted one day, but they also work with girls and teaching them computer science and beauty in a lot of the lower economic countries. Pauna also has many outreach centres all across India, so not just here in Delhi, that they are helping these lower economic children with in terms of their schooling or even just food. And one of these outreach centres recently got demolished, and so Pauna is desperately trying to rebuild it so that they can have obviously access, the children in these lower economic areas can have access to this incredible resource for them. But that is costing a lot of money, so they are trying to fundraise as much as possible. They are almost halfway there, but I think it costs like 7 million USD to build this building and outreach center, and so any little dollar can help and we contribute to that.
Before I left, my trip to India felt daunting. I'm not good at being alone beyond the four walls of my room. If I go out and only know one person, I cling to them no matter who I meet. And if I don't know anyone, there's a great chance I'm not there in the first place. Luckily, once the trip became reality, all of my concerns fell away. Every new experience, from the airport to traffic to trips, had at least one person by my side. And honestly, beyond the airport, I was barely responsible for myself. Transportation was organised, meals were given, our buddies walked us to and from classes. It was a perfect way to start building my confidence and independence. Without having to figure out the what and hows of everyday life, I got to focus on merely saying yes, seizing new opportunities and experiences that I wouldn't normally consider back at home. I did try to extend myself a little further than necessary too, testing my independence by walking to class alone, striking up conversations with new faces, and even making some friends with students undertaking other immersion experiences at the university, touring them around and giving them advice as my trip neared the end, and theirs only just began. That little taste of confidence filled me with a sense of capability that made the last leg of my trip easier, where I had to take over responsibility for myself again and get home. Filled with many hiccups like not being able to figure out how to get into the airport, having the wrong boarding pass, gate changes, flight delays, and spending 2 hours waiting for check-in luggage only to find it got left in India. Pre-India me would have probably given up and cried on the spot. But post-India me? I had already proven I could do more than I expected of myself. I mean, I'd not only participated, but thrived in constantly new environments, and navigating days without the known and somewhat depended on comfort of family and friends. Getting myself back home, that was something I could manage. And I did.
Okay, I gotta go, sir.
In all honesty, the little bit of growth I experienced in this trip made me crave for more. Now, I just want to keep trying to push myself to have new experiences. It may turn out that I might not like some, but at least I gave myself a chance to find out, rather than assuming and sticking with what I know. Now, I want to keep meeting new people and hearing their stories, opening my mind to experiences and triumphs beyond those I already know. Now, I want to keep adopting an education beyond books, because really, that's what this trip was about. Acknowledging that learning and studying isn't what makes us knowledgeable. It sets the groundwork, for sure, but until you can apply those teachings firsthand, to see them in action and restructured in different ways, our learning is as limited as my confidence within my 4-bedroom walls. It may feel like a lot at the time, and have the potential for more, but once you step outside and start experiencing what is possible beyond that, everything you once thought was life-sized now feels so light in your hand.